Hello everyone, greetings from sunny Tallinn in Estonia. My name is Diolli.com and I'm the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. I'm having a short vacation, mini vacation in Tallinn. This is my first time here and I have decided to try to film a few videos for you. It's quite complicated to do it in the downtown since in the historical center there are still lots of tourists, even though if you compare Tallinn to, let's say, Prague or Krakow, it is not so overcrowded. In Tallinn, there are only 420,000 citizens, so if you compare by sizes, Kharkov is like 4 Tallinns. Well, actually, 1 Tallinn is like Chernigivskaya area in Ukraine, and Kyiv in Ukraine is almost like 3 Estonias. So this is a small country, but definitely a beautiful one and worth visiting. There is a direct flight from Kharkov to Tallinn. So if you and your girlfriend from Kharkov or from Kyiv, there is a direct flight from Kyiv as well. If you are thinking where to go and you're looking for a place to do some sightseeing at, then I would consider Tallinn. Actually, it is way cheaper here than it is in Kyiv. I would say the level of prices is about the same level as in Kharkov, if we are talking about restaurants and hotels. So often gentlemen who travel to Ukraine for the first time, to Kyiv or to Kharkov or to Odessa, they are shocked that it's not like $5 for everything. Guys, Ukraine is a big country, Kyiv is a big capital, and it is way pricier than, for example, Tallinn or Krakow is. Tallinn reminds me a lot of Lvov, so if you go to Lvov to Rynak Square or Market Square, they call it, it will be very similar to the main square here. Anyway, I wanted to share with you my experience here and a little bit of numbers. I'm done with it. Let's jump into talking about dating and relationship. Not long before my trip to Tallinn, I had a Skype interview with a potential client. We ended up not working together, and now you will understand why. When I have asked the gentleman about his reasons to choose international dating, he told me that Ukrainian women love having American husbands, so he will have very little competition in Ukraine. This summer I had something similar from a gentleman who claimed that culture of Ukraine is quite similar to culture in China and Thailand. So just like Thai and Chinese women, Ukrainian women are really willing to date Westerns. When I have asked the gentleman when was the last time he went to China, he said that 15 years ago. Well, in these last 15 years, lots has changed, and nowadays in China, actually there are more Chinese guys than Chinese women, especially in the age group 20 up to 35. So Chinese women are doing okay. They have plenty of guys to choose from. So numbers are in their favors. And of course, you can't compare culture of Thailand to the culture of Ukraine. First of all, the level of education, the level of economy, many cultural aspects. So no, you can't compare these two countries. Also, guys, I have repeated it in so many videos that if the only reason why you considered international dating and dating Ukrainian women in particular, because international dating can be very different, if the only reason why you want to date in Ukraine is because you believe you will have very little competition in Ukraine and you will be able to date much younger, much more beautiful, with very little effort, you will face a huge disappointment. It's not going to happen. It's a crazy myth that Ukrainian women want to have American husbands. Actually, when we meet ladies who join our database, they list United States as the least favorite. Why? Because simply it is very far from Ukraine. And sometimes when I talk to ladies and ask which countries they consider, if for example they want to expand the borders of their search, They claim that they are open to date someone from Russia, maybe from Poland, maybe from Germany, from Europe, so that you can jump into your car or take a flight, and within several hours you will be back home visiting your family, and then you will be able to travel back and forth. The distance between the United States and Ukraine, it frightens many women. They think that it is way too far, even though nowadays it's just a 7-hour flight from Kyiv to, let's say, New York. The sun is blinding me. It was so hard to find a spot with little traffic of tourists, and right now it is hard to look at the camera, but I really hope that you can still see me. Anyway, let's return to the topic of international dating. I would say that 95% of our clients, they love traveling, and they are well traveled, and they want to travel more. And this is the reason why they choose international dating, because they want to have this excuse or great reason to travel back and forth to see their sweetheart, to build this relationship. Why I'm not telling that 100% of our clients want to travel extensively, because there is this 5% who are well traveled, and pretty often they had to travel a lot because of their work. Some gentlemen were in the military, other had positions in international companies, so pretty much they were traveling most of their lives, and now they want to settle down with someone international, to still explore another culture, but not to have to fly back and forth that much, because they want to do some gardening, they want to have dogs, horses, they want to enjoy some stability. So we have clients like that as well. Sometimes I hear it from gentlemen during the first interview that, oh, Svetlana, you know, I'm not like your other clients. I'm well traveled, I'm very open-minded, and I have been to many countries, I have seen many cultures. Guys, actually all our clients are like that, or they want to be like that. They have just started traveling and exploring the world, and now they are looking for a partner to do it together with. Guys, I hope you will choose international dating only for the right reasons, and I hope you understand the whole appeal of it, and I hope you understand that there will be also disadvantages traveling back and forth, the amount of time and money you will have to invest into it. Also, you will have to be patient, and you will have to be truly open to learn all the peculiarities of the different culture and to embrace it. I want to wish you love. Svetlana Moha, especially for Diolli.com with love.